automatic editing for video podcasts and shows. And the goal is to save hours in your weekly production time in Adobe Premiere with their pack of plugins. I think it was Omar El-Takori who first showed me this tool when he was editing a multi-angle video shoot that was an interview or a conversation among multiple people. When you shoot a video like that, you end up throwing all 4 of those angles into a Premiere timeline, and then you go through the tedious process of choosing who to cut to, when to cut to them. And if it was a hour-long conversation, the edit could take at least an hour, if not 2 or 3. Enter Autopod. You simply install the plugin, click go basically, and in a matter of minutes or even seconds, it edits through the entire multi-camera shoot, knowing who's talking, when they're talking, and picking out all of the shots for you. Literally, it turns 3 hours of editing into 3 minutes. Now, of course, it's always a good idea to review, to watch it back. Maybe you watch it back at 1.5 or 2x speed, just to see if there was any edits you want to change or any differences that you want to make. But there's no doubt about it. This is a real time saver. Now, Autopod also has a social clip creator, a very easy to use tool that allows you to just create clips out of different parts of your video right from the Premiere Pro timeline. And what's cool about this is it'll help you create the different resolutions very easily. Do you want to make a square clip? Do you want to make it vertical? Do you want it 1080p? Do you want it 4K? And then finally, it also has a jump cut editor. So you can actually input the decibel cutoff of your particular microphone and create cuts. And so the use case of this would be if you shoot a video like I'm doing right now, a talking head video that ends up being like one 25-minute video in your Premiere Pro timeline, but I have different starts and stops and reshoots and gaps in between my content. Well, the jump cut editor is going to cut out all of the downtime, and you can even tell it by decibel point how quickly you want to cut after that final word. And so YouTube editing sometimes almost has like a hyper fast feel to it, or if you want a little bit more margin, again, these are leveraged tools. It's helping you just go faster. And of course, after you use the jump cut editor, you need to go in and maybe delete some parts that you repeated yourself and review the footage. But everything about Autopod is about saving you time and helping you go faster. And so if you're an Adobe Premiere user, or you know somebody who is, or somebody on your team is, no doubt about it, you should check out Autopod. 2 things. Number 1, I've had too much coffee today. Number 2, if you have not seen our free masterclass yet, you're gonna love it. If you're serious about growing your YouTube channel, just go to thinkmasterclass.com for a 1-hour deep dive on-demand YouTube strategy class. It's sick, and I'm gonna go refill my coffee. Hope to see you on the class.